Okay, so you all know your bodies, right? Do what you want to do what you can do, challenge yourselves, but don't over challenge yourselves, okay? So be aware of your body. Lovely, everybody standing. Feet fist width distance. Knees are nice and soft, taking it into neutral. Hands down, let's take a look and release. Breathing into our right. Close and draw up and breathe out. Release and let that pelvic floor float away as you breathe in. Keep letting it float away until you get all the way over to the opposite side. And breathe out and draw up. And release and breathe in. One more. And let it go. Bringing your chin to center, drop your chin towards your chest. Just let it hang there for a moment. Just try and soften the shoulders area here. Just let it go. Take a lovely long in-breath. Chin to chest, pushing the weight into the balls of the feet. Just roll it down. Vertebrae by vertebrae till you get to wherever it is your comfort zone, not beyond. Shake the legs out, shake the arms, and nod the head. Nice long in-breath. Strengthen into that center and roll it all the way back up. And breathing in. And again, chin to chest. Bring your focus into your body. Forget about everybody else and everything else. Coming up on your out breath. Breathing in. Ah, feels so good. Chin to chest. Up on an out breath. Breathing in. And rest. Lovely. Roll the shoulders. Big circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I want you just to step up onto your right toe, okay? Come up onto the toe, up onto the left toes. Push into the left side before coming up onto the right. So it's quite deliberate, a little bit like a horse in the dressage, okay? And push into the left, come up onto the right. Push into the right, come up. Okay, so try not to use the opposite leg to lift, okay? So just keep pushing, lift, push and lift, push and lift. Push and reach really, actually. Okay, getting the heels as high as you can. Lovely, hold it. Doesn't matter whether you're on the left or the right. All I want you to do is lean into the toes that you're up on. So you can feel the flexion of the toes coming up towards your knee, okay? Press. And then I want you to go press. Some of us aren't going to like it, okay? Your toes will tell you, come right over then into your big toe. So I'm kind of leaning my entire body forward, pressing into that. Back to center, rest. Opposite up, doesn't matter whether it's left or right. But get the heel up as high as you can, lean into it, press into your right side, into your right toe, like your little toes, or sorry, whatever foot you're on, into the little toe. Come right across, keep pressing into those toes, keep pressing. Oh, that doesn't like it. Over onto your big toe. And back to center. And rest. Lovely. Okay, pick up that right knee, find your balance and circle. 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Ready, left side. Lift. And 3, 2. Try to just move the ankle joint as opposed to the entire knee joint, okay? Well done. Give the arms a little bit of a shake. Feet towards the bottom of the mat. Into neutral. Feel that posture. Raise the chest, drop the shoulders back and down. Make sure that rib cage is in check. I feel long. I feel like I'm reaching through the crown of my head. Take a nice long in-breath. Chin to chest. Bend the knees to take it to the mat if you need to. All the way out into full plank position, reaching through the crown of the head. From here, I'm going to press into my heels. I'm going to come up into a pike position. I'm going to keep reaching through that tailbone. Keep reaching through the tailbone. Keep pressing down through the heels. Doesn't matter that they're not on the ground. Now from here, I'm going to bring my chin to my chest, come up onto my toes, and push from my toes up through my body to come back into plank position and reach through my head. Okay, you ready? Push into the heels, lift into pike, maintain the length of that spine, keep reaching, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Now, chin to chest, up onto your tippy toes, and push through the entire body to come into that plank. Push into the heels, lift into the pike, up onto tippy toes, chin in, and push. 2 more. Push into the heels, lift into pike, up onto your tippy toes, chin to chest, and through that vertebrae. Once more, into the heels, lift to pike, up onto your tippy toes, chin to the chest, reach through. Excellent. Onto your knees, still in box position, and let's get the tailbone in and under. And drop through the rib cage as you lift the tailbone and the chin towards the ceiling. Close your eyes, lengthen your breath. So you want the knees in line with the hands in front. Doesn't matter what you're breathing, just breathe nice and slow. Connect to your body. Feel the movement. And feel how good it feels just to be doing this, just for you. And just breathing and moving. And one more. And last one. Lovely. Open up those knees, take the bum back to the heel. Down you come and release the wrists. So I know some of us are here who haven't been here for quite a while, right? Which is absolutely fine, and it's great to have you on board. This is exactly what we want. And more people will jump in as we go. But just be aware that if you haven't moved in a while, just take your time and only do what you feel that you can do, okay? Goes for everybody, really. Okay, from here, I am going to go straight into half plank. So curl the tailbone, walk it out. We're going to hold for 10, 9. You can put your knees on the ground to make it a little bit easier. 8, 7, 6, 5. No chins on chest. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come straight down onto the ground. I'm going to reach my hands up like Superman, so I'm going to keep them apart. I'm going to open the legs. So remember, if you've had a long break, only lift upper or lower, or do what you can do. Take a nice long in-breath. As you draw up through the pelvic floor, breathing out nice and slowly, we're going to lift the arms and the legs up. And we're going to swim. So we're going to go right arm, left leg, lift, opposite, lift, opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep drawing up through the pelvic floor on your out breath. Stay connected. Get that chest up off the mat if you can. Good, we're going to speed it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in underneath the shoulders. Legs are wide and legs are down on the ground. Strengthen into your center and lift. Keeping the shoulders down. And rest. You can keep the forearms on the ground if you wish as you come up. and only lift them if you want to go higher. Keep the elbows into the body and 2 more. Lift. And down. 1 more. And rest. Okay, well done. Bring your legs together. Toe to toe, heel to heel, knee to knee. Bring the arms out in front. Thumb and forefinger out in front. Legs together or apart if it pinches into your lower back. Strengthen and stabilize by drawing in from the hips. Breathe out. Pull the thumbs into the shoulders, elbows high. Breathing in away. I want you to really focus. You keep going on those shoulder blades, drawing in towards the center of your spine and down towards your hips. Reach. Breathe out. Pull in. Raise the chest. Reach. Breathing in. You can really, the more you visualize those shoulder blades, the better the move, the better the muscles are all going to work to pull back. Really good for your postural muscles. 2 more. Pull it in. Good. And reach. 1 last one. And reach. Lovely. Open the legs. Keep them on the ground. Take the hands back down onto your shoulder or underneath your shoulders. Elbows down. And we're coming back into our swan dive. And slowly. We're just going to do 4. Remember, you can keep the forearms down if you wish, or take the elbows up if you want. And 2 more, nice and slow. Feel your body. Close your eyes because you can. And 1 last. Well done. And excellent. Hands a little bit wider. Keep the legs wide. Take yourself back. Nice big stretch. Get down as low as you can. Open up the legs nice and wide. And scoop down. And release those wrists. Well done. Okay, tuck the toes under. Walking the hands towards your toes. Heels down. And roll it up nice and easy, please. Take your time. Grab some water. I love it. Someone's right in the back garden. Oh, fab. It's going to be a scorcher today, they say. Okay, everybody doing okay? I'm going to take us back down to the mat in plank position. Now remember, anything that's not for you, you take a break while we're doing it, okay? So, nice long in-breath. Feel the strength in your center. The shoulders are back. You're reaching through the crown of the head. Your posture is beautiful. Nice long in-breath. Chin to chest. Walk it. Okay, we're going to start by bringing your right knee to your right elbow. Extend to plank. Left to left plank. Right to right plank. Left to left. Right to right. Left to left. Right to right. 4 more. Left to left. Right to right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Last one. Left. Right. Both feet are in plank position. Up into plank. I'm going to come back into plank position. I'm going to get my right leg and I'm going to bring my foot up as high as I can towards that right hand. Okay? From here, I'm going to press down into the hips and I'm going to open. I'm going to keep my left arm on the ground, my left hand open, open, open. Keep the chin away from the chest and the shoulders. And close. And then I come into plank. And then I'm going to bring the left leg up as high as I can. And I'm going to open that left side. Keeping the chin away from the chest and the shoulders. And close. plank. Right leg up, open with the right hand. Plank. Left leg up. Strengthen through your center to create the twist. Okay, so every single move we do is going to get a little bit more technical, but way more beneficial. Right leg up. Strengthen through your center. Turn. Open. Open. And back. Plank. Left side. Strengthen through your center. Connect. Open. Open. And back. And plank. And pike. Lovely. Down. Onto your forearms. Toes on the ground. Strengthen into your center. Curl your tailbone. And lift. We're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Strengthen into your center. Curl the tailbone again. And lift. Just a couple of inches above that mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Curl the tailbone. Reset. And lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Last one. Curl. Lift. Couple of inches above the ground. 5, 4. Strengthen through your center. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Take it back. Bum to heel. Okay, now I want y'all coming into box position. Right, now when we're in box position and we're going to do press ups, I want you to stay in the box position. I want your knees on the ground, okay? I don't want your knees up, I don't want you in full. Watch, I'm going to go into my press up, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to bend the elbows, but you see the way the elbows go towards my legs, right? They don't go out here, they go towards my legs. And then I press to come back up, okay? So it's going to be really easy to start, but believe me, follow me, right? So from here, you're in box position, bend the elbows, push into the ground, come up into box. Breathing in, keep the elbows in, push into the ground, come up into box. Keep going, I just want to check. Well done. Now, last one. Now hold it. Hold it here like with full arms extended, right? Now take your toes up underneath you. You ready? Lift your knees. Do the same thing. So the knees are just a couple of inches off the ground. You're bending the elbows, bringing them back towards your knees. Okay, 2. Well done. Take the bum back. Release the wrists. Release the wrists. So they can be done with the knees on the ground or the knees up off the ground, right? So we're going to go through another set. It's up to you whether you want to take your knees up off the ground for the 2 sets or your knees up off the ground just for the second. And also, if your knees are on the ground for the whole lot of them, I want you to feel like you're really pushing that ground away from you. Like come down as low as you can go. Push, 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 push to get back up. And keep the elbows nearly as if you want them to touch each other, but that's not going to happen, right? So I'm going to do the first 5 with my knees on the ground. Are you ready? Breathing in. Push the ground away. 4. Push the ground away. 3. Draw in from the hips and breathe out to lift. 2. 1. And we're up. Toes under. Lift the knees if you wish. And press. 1. 3. 4. You've got to use all your power. 5. And rest. You don't go down anything as deep, do you? Sit back. Release. Release those wrists. Okay, so it's incredible what a little lift of the knees, the amount of extra resistance you have, okay? Release, release, release. Well done. Take it onto our bones. Cross the legs, onto our bones. Woo! Okay. And again, if anybody saw you doing those exercises, they wouldn't even think that you were doing anything at all. But you can really feel them, and believe me, you will feel them as well tomorrow. They're great. Flex those feet, roll back those shoulders, bend your knees to start. You're up in that perfect posture, and then only extend the legs if you feel that you can, and have upright completely. You might need to sit on something if your lower back is very tight. Or up in spine stretch. Please bend the knees for no extra pressure. Draw up through the pelvic floor. Breathe out forward. Relax the shoulders. Reach through the fingertips and reach through the... Point the toes. Draw up to the pelvic floor. We're going to roll it halfway down. While we're at halfway, we're going to reach up towards the ceiling. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands in front. Open out to your right. Keep that left hand out in front. Back to center. Open out to your left. Keep the right hand out in front. And back to center. Up, 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 up. Flex the feet. And spine stretch forward. And grab your little cushion. Grab your little cushion. So if it's very small, fold it over, stick it in between your knees. Feet flat on the floor. Okay, I want you up really strong now. Like up, really reaching through the crown of that head. Okay, shoulders are back and down. My feet are flat on the floor. If you find that really, really tough to do, some people do, but don't stress, okay? Just cut them up or whatever. But what I want you to do is have a squeeze in on that pillow, right? Shoulders back, arms are out. Draw up to the pelvic floor. Roll it down. We're really strong. I'm drawing in and drawing up. From here, and raise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in front. Out to your right. Open, 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 and close. Keep those shoulders rested. Squeeze that pillow in between your knees. Keep strong in your center. If your spine or your lower back is niggling, take your arms up just towards the ceiling. Come up a little bit, or come out of it altogether and press reset. 3, 2, 1. Back in front. Out to your right. Open, open. Keep the shoulders soft. You're drawing in and drawing up. Back to center. Close, draw up, breathe out, open to your left. Shoulders are soft and relaxed. I am squeezing that cushion, and I'm doing my best to keep my feet on the mat. And back. Arms up. 5, 4. And extend the legs, flex the feet, keep the cushion in between, doesn't matter if it just falls out or whatever. Reach, and reach, and reach. And up into posture. Bend, feet flat, squeeze. You ready? Draw up, roll it back. Keep the arms in front. Strengthen, stabilize, raise it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it in front. You ready? Lift the legs. Lift the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, nice and slow. Raise the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in front. Strengthen. Raise. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, nice and soft. Up into posture. Extend the legs. Flex the feet. And reach forward. Reach and reach. It's a beautiful stretch. Well done. And up. Gorgeous. Okay. Put the pillow to the side. Grab some water. Lovely. Now, I'm going to use the pillow. I'm just putting this on I use the pillow underneath my knees here because I like to have a little bit of extra padding under my knees. You can do this standing, by the way. If you have any issues with your knees, you can do it standing. So grab, if you don't have a weight, you don't need a weight. I got a tin of olives because I'm an olive addict. So is my son. It's the only person I've met in my entire life who gets me olive for olive. So I'm going to use this jar for an extra little bit of a challenge, right? But you don't have to. So both knees are on a cushion or direct in front of you, or you can stay standing. It's not an issue. Into neutral, making sure that those glutes are activated. You want to make sure that the rib cage is in, that you're in neutral, not this big arch into your lower back, okay? So, first one. Oh yeah, sword out of the scabbard, right? So, I want you to bring your right hand, face your right fist in towards your left hip. I want you to pull up, so the elbow comes up higher than the hand. Extend, bend, take it home. Lift, extend, bend, take it home. Power up, power out, control in, control down. 4, out, in, down. 3, out, in, down. Perfect. 2, down, out, in. Good. Last one. Lift, extend, bend, and in and out. Now, from here, I want you to go directly out. Drop that shoulder. Make sure both shoulders are nice and relaxed. The rib cage is back in. You're in neutral. Fist is facing towards me. Arm is pointed towards me. Drop it to your hip. And lift it up. And drop. And lift it up. All the time making sure that you keep the trunk of the body stable. And lift. Down. And lift. Down. And up. 4 more. In and out. Good. 3 and up. Put a bit of power into it. If you don't have a weight, you can pretend you're pushing. You know, it's incredible the way the muscles can work through visualization. Last one. Lift up. And now I'm going to come out. So my elbow's directly out from that shoulder. My shoulder's still down. Press up. Without bringing the shoulder towards the ear, by the way. We don't want that. Drop it down. Lift it up. Squeeze the weight if you have it. And if you don't, squeeze the fist. Rib cage is strong with the abs. The upper abs are completely activated. My glutes are activated. My quads are activated. There's a lot going on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Just take it out to your side. Take the left leg out. So if you're standing, it doesn't matter. Take it a bit of a wider stance if you can. You ready? We're going to reach over. You're going to turn the fist towards your head as such, right? Up, 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 and reach. And slowly back. Take it all the way to your hip. Breathe. Draw in from the hips. Lift up, 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 and reach. Try not to let the shoulder blade and the shoulder come up towards that ear. Reach, reach, and sliding my left hand down my left leg. And back. Okay, you ready? Over. Try not to let the hips go back. Don't let the bum kick out behind you. Reach, reach, reach. And back. 2 more. Call on your core strength and your core stability to really help you get through. And back. 1 more. Reach. Reach, 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 and back. Excellent. So for those of you that aren't using the weight, you can see that it really does. You can really make it work no matter what. So just release everything for a moment. Come down off your knees if you need to. Do whatever you need to do before we start again. Okay? Opposite side. Oh yeah, keep my legs there. First one is scabbard. So left hand facing in. Left fist facing in, shoulders back, ribcage neutral. You ready? Elbow high, lift, extend, bend and home. Lift, extend, bend and home. Are you keeping the trunk of your body as stable as possible? Because remember, to keep the body stable, you've got to use core muscles, right? So there's a lot going on here. In and home. Lift with power, out with power, in with control, down with control. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend, in and down. 4 more. Up, out, in, down. Rib cage in, everybody. Out, in and down. 2 more. Up, out, in. Squeeze those fists. Up, out, in, down. Back up, out. Lovely. We'll go up. Keep that shoulder blade down and all the way to the hip. And lift. And all the way to the hip. Or lower the hip, I should say. Keep that rib cage in. Do yourselves a favor. Check that you are activated in underneath that rib cage. So the fist is facing towards me, right? You've got it facing out away from your body towards me. Because remember, this makes a difference to the muscles that we're working in the shoulders. Let's do 2 more. In and lift. Lovely. Let's take it to this position. And reach. And reach. But don't lift the shoulder. So it's not this. It's just reach as much as you can without lifting the shoulder. Good. 5, 4, down. 3, down. If you're looking down at this camera, be careful. Every now and again, just listen to my voice because you'll hurt your neck. You'll overload your neck, your cervicals. Last one. Up and down. Lovely. Take it down. Extend that right leg out. Up. You ready? Reach first. Rib cage is in. Right hand on the right and over. So now we're turning the fist so that the fist is pointing towards our head. Reach, 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 reach. Slowly back. Call on this power strength. Up. Reach, 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 and back. Please be careful your lower backs if you've had a long break here, okay? Over, 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 and back. And drawing up through the pelvic floor for extra strength to create more of a side bend of the spine. And that's all the techie stuff behind it with regards to the bones. Draw up through the pelvic floor. Feel what happens. You feel you can move a little more. You feel way more supported. And back. Let's do 1 more if you can. Whew. And reach. And reach. And reach. And reach. And rest. Okay. Let's take that down. Sit whatever way you want to sit. Release the neck. Or stand. Whatever you want to do for a moment. I'm just going to release these muscles. We might do that stretch now, actually. Take that right arm out in front. Okay. Take your left arm underneath. Bring your right arm across your body. Keep the shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Left arm out in front. Keeping the shoulders down. Right arm under. Draw the left arm nice and straight across your chest. Drop the shoulders. That's it. My left arm is quivering here. It's like shaking on me. Whew. Okay. Well done. Okay, shake the arms out. Lovely. Keep your pillow nearby in case when you get to come to the ground you wanted to put your head on it, but if you don't, then leave it aside. What time did we start? 11:30, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got 5 more minutes. I'm going to take a couple of roll downs, right? Just regular roll downs. So sitting up nice and straight, and then we'll take it to the mat and finish off. I'm going to close this door actually because I just noticed that the grounds are being maintained. I didn't notice that so now, so hopefully that hasn't affected the sound. Fingers crossed, I'm sure somebody would have told me. Okay, so point those feet, sitting up nice and straight. Arms up, take a nice long in-breath. Drawing up to the pelvic floor. Feel your connection and feel your strength. Roll it down nice and slow. We're not going all the way, or you can go all the way if you want, but you've got to come back up. Okay, strengthen through your center. Raise it up. Slowly up. Slowly up. Good. Flex the feet and spine stretch forward. We're just going to do 2 more. I don't want you to lose the ability or the confidence, you know, of how close you were getting to the ground before. I'm going to keep that up. Raise the arms if you want the extra challenge. And if you've taken a long break, then please do not take it close to the ground at all. Flex the feet and spine stretch forward. We're going to do 1 more. And back, point, and down. There we go, slowly, slowly. Raise it up, up, up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Okay, up into posture. Flex the feet, arms in position. Spine stretch forward on a pelvic floor activation if you can remember. Relax the shoulders. Lovely. And for the favorite bed, let's go all the way down. Oh, lovely. I just realized I said they're doing the grounds, like I live in an estate, like my own estate with lots of lands. It's not. Hands down by our sides. Okay, into neutral. Shoulders back and down. Okay. First thing I want to do is that lovely tension release that we did last week. So shoulder blades are flat to the mat, the rib cage is down, the feet are flat on the floor. I want you just to, as you breathe out, raise your shoulder blades and just your shoulder blades. Like see if you can reach, as if you're trying to tip the ceiling. Don't let your shoulders rise towards your ears. Let them only rise towards the ceiling. And as you breathe in, just let the shoulders fall flat and melt. I shouldn't say fall, melt softly into the mat. On your next out breath, reach. Breathing in. Breathing out. And you know what you can combine here if you wish, is drawing in from the hips as you breathe out and reach. So you're strengthening and toning that core belt of strength that you have. Breathing in, release. Breathing out. We'll be doing this on a beach someday. Someday. And back. 1 more. And just let your arms fall out to the side. Just let them go, right? Drop your knees over to your right side. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. And reminding yourself that you've taken this time. So you should really be proud of the fact that you were able to take the time and just do this, because your body will adore you for it for another few days ahead. And back to center and opposite. Never mind, I mean the benefits for your mind alone are infinite, to be fair. Just breathe. I'm going to leave my arms exactly where they are because they feel so comfortable. I'm going to bring my legs back to center. I'm going to make sure my feet are flat on the mat, knees pointing up towards the ceiling. We're going to take it into our slow breath. Take a lovely long in-breath. Close and draw up through the pelvic floor. Tilt the tailbone towards the ceiling. Push into your feet as you peel the spine away from the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae. The shoulders are soft. At the top of your bridge, you can feel your feet flat on the mat. You take an in-breath. Keeping your knees pointed up towards the ceiling, your feet firmly on that mat. Roll down through your vertebrae. keeping the shoulders soft, slowly, slowly, so that tailbone lands gently on the mat. 2 more, close your eyes, lengthen your breath in silence. Slowly finishing the one you're on. Extend your legs. Reach the arms up. Give yourself a nice stretch. Oh, God. Rest nice and comfortably. Do what you want with your arms. Let your legs relax completely. Let's breathe in nice and slow through the nose. Go. And let it go. Breathing in. Once more together. Breathing in. And release. Let's do one little stretch before we get back up. Draw the knees into the chest. This is the one that I tell you to do in your bed before you get up out of bed if you have any tightness in that lower back. Okay, just hold the knees into your body. Well done. Now from here you can either roll to the side and come up and support, or grab a leg and roll it, whichever you wish. Sitting up nice and straight. Do whatever you want with your legs. Release the neck. And back. And center. 3 circles. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Up to standing. We finish on posture. Feet fist width distance into neutral. Nice long in-breath. Chin to chest. Push the weight into the balls of the feet. Roll it down. Feel the difference in your body in this roll down compared to your first. Hang out down here for just a second more. Breathe in. Strengthen through your center and roll up through that beautiful, strong vertebrae that you have. And reach, breathing in. And rest. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much.